It's Week 18 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's Zay Flowers. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Ravens and the Browns, next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Justin Tucker has it all teed up, and he's going to do the honors as we're off in Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here they come now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons, the former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Watson on 1st and 10. This is Cooper working the left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Nice cut back to the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Receiver in motion going left. He's got it at the 5. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Watson now off play action. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Watson. That's a Cleveland touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Deontay Hardy to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the 2nd of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, That standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP caliber player and the most exciting player, not just at his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. He's on the move. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Well, Brock, we know that this has become a record highly sought after by the league's quarterbacks these days, and now it belongs to him, the single-season rushing record for a QB.
Kind of become the ultimate badge of honor for all these elite athletes who happen to play quarterback. You're one of the guys the team shapes its offense around, and what a defensive nightmare. We've seen this record challenged a whole bunch in this modern game, and we will for years ahead, but for right now, it's his and his alone.
A tight end in motion now. First down, here's Lamar. And this time they're gonna get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Browns to with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action, it's Watson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. That'll be the end of... We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Trying again, following the sack. He completes it in traffic. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Watson with 3rd and long. That one complete to Njoku. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Pistol snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar now from the gun. Andrews with the catch. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw for Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, he had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favors. They get there and pick it up.
It is such a fine line in this league when you put air and touch on the ball. It is why these QBs around the league do the drill, whether it's on Fridays, the day before a game, Saturday, walk through. They always drop the ball in the bucket, right? They bring the garbage cans out and they want to drop the ball in the bucket to just gain that touch. But it also gives those defenders with that air a chance to make a play on the ball as they just did.
2nd and 3 now. From the 36. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Watson to the air. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Browns get some late points and the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! The Raven off to the races, middle of the field! He's at the 30! And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points. Well, Brock, you never want to take the point after for granted, and this play shows why. However unlikely, we don't see it often, but there's always a chance that they can get through for the block, and then it's a foot race down the field.
And then you got to really give credit, right? In the credit pie, give a slice to everybody because it takes them all on special teams. It starts with making the block, and then everybody alert enough to transition to set up the return.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Bails out of the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Wallace with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Ravens send Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And his touchdown, another one for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Slot man motioned over. Lamar off to play fake. Buying some time left. He can run it. Jukes one defender. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's a gain of 4, and that's good for a Ravens first down. Running once more with Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other harder then to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Watson escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. From the gun, Watson. He's on the move. He's keeping it again. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you got to have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Finds Aguilar. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Play action now with Jackson. This one falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So it'll be second down. They send a tight end in motion. They go play fake with Jackson. Rolling out to his, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
Play fake, Jackson. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. In a good spot here, second and inches. Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's calling his own number again. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback. And he gets in, touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. That's more on the quick slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Sticking to the air with Watson. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's gonna score, touchdown Cleveland! The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 31. This finds Likely. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens close to a 16th win to end the regular season. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. This is Henry on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Tucker on for the extra point. And no, they faked it! Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Try and push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. They'll try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it there. Make it a one-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for two?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 two-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. The really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kent Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from